It's actually really hot in the UK right now. And my body cannot keep up with it, like at all. I'm so sleepy and so tired. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is AJ, your friendly rambling ghoul at your service. Today's video is gonna be slightly different. If you are not new to YouTube, and if you are not new to YouTube drama, you might have heard of Alex Meyers, especially if you are a film critic and like to watch analytical reviews on movies. Shit has kicked the fan, essentially, and I wanted to talk about it. So I'm actually really annoyed. I personally, myself, have not watched the Obsession movie. I haven't had the time to go and watch it. I haven't had the money to go and watch it. I've just come back from York. I've had to go straight back into work. I'm working double hours. I'm very tired because of the heat. So I haven't been able to see the movie, but I do love a psychological horror. I also love gory horror. So it depends if I'm ever in the mood to go see one or watch one, but if I'm in the right mood, I'm a sucker for it. And it was giving me, when I first came across it, it gave me a lot of Hereditary vibes, and I was like, okay, I enjoyed 3/4 of the Hereditary film because of how psychological it delved deep into the horror aspect through the mind. And then it got to the actual horror part at the end with the jump scares, and I was scared shitless. But Obsession gave me that type of vibe, and I was all for it, and I'm still wanting to go see it because it does look like a good film. And even if it's not a good film, I love the thought process of putting into a film. Now, even though I haven't seen it, I know there's already mixed reviews on it. I know a lot of people, apologies for the dog in the background, I know a lot of people already are quite obsessed with it, mind the pun. And there's been a lot of reviews online. And then a review came out by Alex Meyers. Now, if you don't know who Alex Meyers is, he is a film critic, if I can call him that. I used to watch Alex Meyers a couple of years ago. I really liked his content. I recently came across a person doing a review on Alex Meyers' review. This guy that I was watching called Danky Jabbo. I think I'm pronouncing that right. He seems very passionate at the way he talks about the film, not because it's like a good film or because it's a favourite film of his, but because of the input and the effort and the work that's put into making a film. That in itself is a beauty, and that is the part where at least I find the joy of analysing, and it definitely seems like he gives that type of love and respect to film and media as well. And he was stating that Alex Meyers does not have that type of respect within him to create content that would initiate that respect of the making of the film, while also forming your own opinion separate to the film, but about the film in itself. And I decided, even though Alex Meyers has taken down the actual video, which is really, really annoying because, well, I'll get into that later. He's taken down the video. I wanted to do a review on Alex Meyers' review, but I can't anymore because he has actually removed the video itself. Now, a lot of people are very unhappy with Alex Meyers, and you know what? I am too. Like I said, I used to watch his content all the time. There's a lot of other YouTubers that are film critics, that are film buffs, that like to analyze films, and I'm all for them. There's this other girl, I can't remember her name now, but I always see her videos popping up on my YouTube, and she's brilliant. She's a brilliant content creator. So, for example, I think one of my favorite reviewers on YouTube would be Amanda the Jedi, just because of the amount of effort that she puts into her videos, the type of views that she comes across, and the amount of in-depth work she does to try and understand the films and understand the subject of the film. Brilliant. I absolutely adore her. Plus, she's class act. She's hilarious as hell. And then you've got Girl on Film, for example, who's also really, really good. I like her in her in-depth talks about films. And well, YouTube's just full of all different types of reviewers. Those two are some of my favorites. Alex Meyers, I used to really like, just because he came across a bit more friendly to maybe not a younger audience, but maybe to a simpler minded audience, if you kind of understand what I'm trying to get at. I've always been a person that overthinks, over analyzes things as well. I am a film major. I studied theatre, I studied acting, I studied directing film. So something that's very important about me is the construction of media and film. It's very important. All these little things that go into making one movie is insane. There's so many different sets, so many different costs, so many different crews. There's every little detail has to be thought about. And that's one of my favorite beauties that no one really considers when making a film. And I love to overanalyze how I can't even talk, I do apologize. Certain scenes that are shot, certain scenes that are filmed in a specific way. Why is that angled this way? Why was this included when it didn't need to be there? Is it unnecessary, or is it there for a reason? I think overanalyzing a film can be a bit too much sometimes, but at the same time, it shows how much you are invested, maybe not in the story, but in the construction of the actual story itself. And that's how you can gain a respect for the film itself as well. And Alex completely, utterly lacks that, in my opinion. I think I started to outgrow his videos very later on. I found his videos started to become a bit childish, his opinions a bit monotone. They were always the same video, all the same videos, all the same opinions. Oh, I don't like this is stupid, or I hate this, all the same over and over and over again. And in the guy that I was watching, let me get the video up, Donkey Jabbo, I really hope I'm saying that right. He states that Alex Meyers channels is just for children, or like the early teens, but it wasn't originally. It might not have been for it might have done a lot of in-depth stuff, but his reviews weren't just children stuff. It was oriented for other people as well. And when Donkey Jabbo said that comment, it made me look back at all his last videos, and there has been a massive decline in not just Alex Meyers' reviews, because like I said, it's just the same monotone stuff he's saying. He hates it, he doesn't like it, it's stupid, it's silly, yada yada yada. You know, I was watching his videos when Riverdale was still running on Netflix. Again, teen, but some of his opinions I used to match with, but as I got older, as I started going into my master's degree about directing film, it was very clear that this man did not know anything about film. He lacks any form of depth. And I think after going over his channel, you can tell that the films that he's doing, the reviews, they're purely just to get views. It's purely just to get money in the pot. The more silly the statement he makes, the more weird of a drawn face he makes for his little animated thing in the videos. It's all accumulation to get more views, to get more money, because essentially his opinion doesn't matter. And in a larger scale of the case, no one's opinion really matters when it comes to film, because it's all fictional. You know, it's not necessarily real. We can have an opinion on this and it will not change the world. But when it comes to a film like Obsession, where it's got underlying tones of issues that point out to real issues that are currently happening in the real world, in reality, and he creates a review that is that monotone, same shit spiel that he does 24/7 with his other stupid videos, you can tell it's not his thing. It's not within his space to actually create a view on this, because he's got nothing to do with it. His opinion truly does not matter, and he knows it. It's why he's doing all these animated films. It's why he's doing all these children films, because I don't think he cares. I generally don't think he cares. And I've seen so much hate go to him. I don't like targeting hate. There we go. Targeting hate to people just because they've done something wrong, just because it's not, two wrongs don't make a right, essentially. Oh god, my voice. Two wrongs don't make a right, and it's not nice. But the fact that he's taken down the actual video says a lot, especially when you look at the intro, when he did that silly voice and he knew it was going to piss people off, and he still uploaded it, and then he gets all this hate and then takes it down, is very telling of his character. He cannot handle the fact, it's not that people don't like his opinion, and it's not the fact that he can't handle the fact that people don't like his opinion. He can't handle the fact that he's exposed himself for what he really is. He's not a movie buff. And you don't have to be a film critic. You don't have to be really into movies to have an opinion on a film. You really don't, And it's not about hating a film. You can not like a film that someone else loves. It's about having discourse, back and forth discourse, talking about a film. The whole thing about movies and the industry is to create a respite between two people to initiate a conversation, an intellectual conversation about art. And I don't think he has that capability. And I think him uploading and taking it down completely preludes to the fact that he knew this the entire time, just didn't want to state it or acknowledge it, and people have acknowledged it for him. Just as Danky Jabbo said in his one, that he doesn't think that Alex Meyers has the inner depth to be able to do a review on a movie like Obsession. Like I said, I have not watched the film. I do want to watch the film. I know it teeters on issues that are happening in real time when it comes to misogyny and men and women. And even Alex Meyers makes some comments, really sexist comments, disgusting comments in his video. I had never, ever remembered him being this below the belt. But the minute I heard that comment of the girl lying down, I was in utter shock. Because that's not sexist, that's not misogyny, it's just plain fucking wrong. Because if he really is doing mostly just children's films or tween film reviews, then he's obviously selected a target audience for himself. Whether that's who's watching his videos, I don't care, but he's selected that, and he's made a comment in that of a video that does not need to include children, about a woman that is going to be raising children on an idea that you can talk like that. Obviously, he has taken the review down, but it's still the fact that he did that. He said that, and he thought he was going to get away with it. It was only because people pointed it out for being a disgusting freak that he is. I mean, I'm basically just here ranting about Alex Meyers and his review on Obsession. I don't even know this is going to get any traction. Obviously, I'm a small content creator. Most of my videos are not reviews, but reaction videos to trailers. Maybe I should do some reviews. I don't know. I don't feel like I have the time to be able to do a full review and edit it in. Oh my god! Shut up! Shush! Shush! Yes, we know you've got a voice. Oh my god, I'm getting a headache. I'm too warm. What was I even saying? The point is, I react to fuck off. So I react to trailers for films and movies. That's mostly my content. Sometimes it's a vlog, sometimes it's spend a day with me. It's normally I just film what I feel feels right to me to want to film. But most of my content is reaction videos. The reason why my content is mostly reaction videos to trailers is because I adore films. You know, I love films, even when they're shitty films. Take the MCU, for example. I've stopped doing reviews on the MCU trailers just because I can't be bothered anymore, because I'm not a massive fan as I used to be, because of the decline of effort and time and quality put into those films. It's decreased, it's declined. So I'm not going to put my own effort into something that is declining, that I just don't have the time nor like anymore. But I'm always going to have a love for the way these films are made. Alex does not have this. Now, obviously, I might be clearly, utterly, completely wrong. I'm making a statement with no evidential proof. Alex has not proven otherwise, is the problem, that he has the intellectual brain to have a discourse. He could have created a video, he could have created a review where he said, look, I didn't like this film, I found it silly, I've come up with some funny jokes, but I know they're not funny for anyone else, they're just funny to me because I think I'm hilarious. Because honestly, he clearly does. I mean, he's what, 38? He's a 38 he's a 38-year-old man, and he's doing mostly reviews on children's and Disney and tween films. That screams creep to me, I'm gonna be honest. As a 26-year-old, it screams creep, right? Am I just overstating here, overreacting here? But anyways, he could have created a video where he was like, look, this is my opinion, this is how I take it. I know it's not right, I know my jokes are not funny, but I would still like to have an open discussion with you lot about this. Did he not? No, he didn't. And it shows that he is very close-minded on his opinion, especially when we look back at previous reaction videos. Like I said, review videos. Like I said, it's all monotone, the same stuff. I don't like this. I think it's stupid. I think it's silly. It's really bad. It's all the same stuff, and it's because he does not actually care about sharing an intellectual opinion. There we go. I'm really struggling today, I do apologize. It is the heat. He doesn't know how to share an intellectual opinion with merit using pinpoint timestamps, I couldn't think of the word, from the film. Instead, he sees one thing, makes an idea up, or comes up with something straight away in his head, and he just rolls with it. And while at the time that can work with simpler films, like cartoons, like kids films, like tween films, it's not that simple, and it does not go hand in hand with movies like Obsession. It doesn't have to be a psychological horror, it doesn't have to be horror, it can be anything. It can be a romance film, it can be a cartoon for an adult like BoJack, or it could be action and adventure, it could be thriller, it could be a foreign film. He lacks emotional intelligence to make an intellectual opinion that withstands merit with pinpoint accurate timestamps from the films themselves to create a concrete opinion. I am gonna die on that hill. And yes, this video is just me shitting on Alex Meyers. I used to be a massive fan of his. I really did. I used to really like his videos. I don't anymore. I stopped liking his videos around maybe a year and a half, 2 years ago. I think that was around the time I came across Amanda the Jedi, and I kind of realized, yo, now this is a review. That is not a review. And I jumped straight from the Myers ship to Amanda the Jedi ship. But I think it just goes to show the type of character he is, the type of person he is. And yes, I'm shitting on Alex Meyers. You can say that. I don't give a damn. Just because the problem is he made a comment about an actress. He made a comment about a character, a female character, and then referred it to the actor itself, the actress itself. And I think this is where it's starting to get too far, because that should not be allowed. This should not be withstanding. That should not be happening right now on YouTube. With so much that's going on in the world right now, with the civil wars, just wars in general, we're currently interloping into World War III, or technically already into World War III, whatever phrase you want to use. The feminist rights that are in decline currently everywhere in the world. This is completely unnecessary. And this is an unnecessary video. I don't have to post this. I didn't have to film this. But I am filming it and I'm gonna post it, because I think at the end of the day, if he's allowed to have his opinion that is so shitty and without merit, shouldn't I do the same? Right? You see what I'm trying to get here? Everyone's allowed an opinion. Doesn't mean everyone should be allowed to say it out loud. All I'm saying. And people want to throw hate at Alex Meyers. Not my favourite thing. Technically, this is me throwing hate. I'd say more shade. But, you know, I think how everything's gone down after he posted the video originally, I've seen so many people comment on the fact, it's not even, some people aren't even commenting on the way he's reviewed the film itself or his opinion on the film. People are commenting on the fact of the things he's saying and how he's justifying Bear's actions in the film. There's a kitty cat behind me. Milo! Like, the film in itself, the character Bear, is a prelude, is a notion to some of the men today, how they always find an excuse to be the good guy even though they're not, you know? And he's putting himself in that position. It's creepy. Oh, where's the cat gone? The cat's disappeared. Anyways, I'm gonna leave the video here. This is my little rant of the whole Alex Meyers situation. It's definitely gone out of hand. I think we all need to stop paying attention to him now, because the more attention we give him, he's just going to get more views. Oh, my leg's dead. So, I mean, obviously I'm not helping by posting this, but at least I know my disposition in this entire thing. But yeah, I'm hoping after this it'll start to cool down and we'll just forget about him altogether, because like I said, his opinion does not matter. I mean, his opinion is disgusting and the way he's acted is disgusting, definitely, and it's not a good look for him, definitely, but we can't change it. I think all we can do now is ignore him, leave him be, and there might be repercussions for him, there might not be. Maybe him taking down his video was so he didn't have to deal with any repercussions. I don't think he violated any YouTube guidelines when uploading it, so it's not like anyone could say, hey, he's done this, take the video down, and he's already taken the video down itself. So, but yeah, no, this is gonna be the video. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Please comment down below what you think of the whole Alex Meyers situation, just because I'm not in two minds. I've formed my opinion solely on him now. I don't like him. I didn't like him in the first place. I'd completely gone off him, but now it's solidified. I do not like him. He is creepy. So yeah, comment down below what you guys think, if you guys have had enough of all this attention on him. I mean, it's annoying because essentially the attention should be on the film, should it not? It's a good film. I haven't seen the film and I already know it's good just by the cinematography alone and the actor in it who plays Bear alone. I can see, and the actress's name, I can't remember her name, but she plays Nikki. The way, just their little performances that you see in the trailers and the little snap clips, brilliant. I don't have to see the film to know that it's a good film. It is a good film. I don't know if it's a masterpiece. I don't know if it's the best cinematography I've ever seen, because I haven't seen it yet, but it's a good film. That I know for sure. And whether I like the film or not is different, because obviously I'm back and forth with psychological horror. I prefer gory horror for the most part, so the gore parts I know I'm going to enjoy quite well. But at the end of the day, I don't know if I'm going to like it or not, but I do know critically, there we go, it is a good film. And the attention should be on the film, not on one review by one guy who I think's an incel. But yeah, no, comment down below your thoughts, see what you guys think. Love to hear what you guys think, definitely. But I hope you guys like the video. Subscribe if you are new. Push the notifications bell. And if you guys think I should do some like proper reviews on films as well, please say so. I have been interested in doing it, but like I said, it's a lot of time and effort to go into this type of videos. And I do struggle with my attention on small videos in general, so it just depends. But if you guys think that I should do it, please comment down below as well. But I'll see you guys in my next video. I don't know what my next video is going to be. I've got my driving test coming up, so I've got to focus on that, but we will see. We will see. But bye guys, I'll see you guys next time.